2017. WannaCry, a ransomware created by a North Korean hacker group, infects over 200,000 computers. It encrypts files, demands a ransom in Bitcoin, and causes $4 billion in damages. 2025. But why? Well, I wanted to understand this ransomware, not just fear it. So I created my own simulation. Also, I've seen other people do this, and I knew I could do better. So I did. Let's take a look at the frame. It has a padlock, a header, a ransom text box, 2 countdown timers, a Bitcoin panel, links, and buttons. I made panels to display those things with this, and this. I took screenshots of the window, copied them into MS Paint, and used the color picker tool to yoink the RGB values and put them into my code. Genius! These are countdown timers. The first timer says when the ransom amount will be doubled. The second timer says when your files will be lost forever. Simple, right? Wrong. I have to display a time that ticks down like this, a gradient time bar like this, and mess around with military time date formats. And that's when I hit my first problem. Anytime I close the app, turn off my PC, or reboot my computer, the countdown resets. That's garbage. It should continue counting down no matter what the user does. You know, like WannaCry. So I made the app write 2 times to a text file. One for when the ransom is doubled, and the other for when your files go bye-bye. When my app reopens, it reads that file and calculates how much it works now. You get it, okay? Great. Now that I've fixed my GUI's amnesia, I need to make the Bitcoin panel, which displays a Bitcoin address to send the money to. It's just 4 components: an image, some text in a box, and a button. Easy. It was not. After seeing my GUI look progressively more cursed, what the hell? I knew what had to be done. Read a Java tutorial. Box layout, vertical glue, horizontal strut. What do these mean? That I need to touch grass. And that it works now, I guess. Next, I need to display this big text box, which contains the ransom note, and kindly tells the user to pay up. I'll just write this ransom message in a text file and have Java read it and display it. Inside of what? This thing. But instead of having it display a child, we'll have it display the ransom note text. But wait, notice how the ransom message is displayed with bold and red-colored fonts? That's a problem. Java allows you to style blocks of text, but it's complicated and scary. But then, it hit me. HTML is a language of the web. You can make text bold and red by enclosing it between these doohickeys. Hey, I need my text to be bold and red. Give me that. I just need to add HTML to my ransom note and gaslight Java into thinking it's displaying a web page. But that's not all. WannaCry has a language box that translates the ransom note text to the language you select. And it supports some languages. 28 languages. Okay. No problem. Let's use an online translation tool to convert my English ransom note to the other languages when I select them. I don't have money. So I ran Google Translate 28 times to translate my English ransom note to the other languages. Which turns out is exactly what the WannaCry authors did. Okay, the buttons are displaying. We can click them now, right? You think you can just display a button that says check payment and it automatically does that? No, they're just hollow, empty husks. We need to give these dumb buttons a brain. Make them do stuff when clicked by having them listen for an action. An action listener. Just connect the link buttons to the webpage links, the language box of the languages, the check payment and decrypt buttons to open new windows, the copy button to code that copies the Bitcoin address to the user's clipboard, and boom! Now the buttons are clickable, the drop-downs are selectable, and links open web pages. Wow! Now, I'll just quickly polish it all up and make it look nice. She didn't have to cut me off. Think I like it never happened to know we were nothing. I don't even need your love, but you treat me. Okay, it's all working now. Let me show you the changes I made during that time. Okay, and now it's for the final demo of this app. I'm gonna click on my IntelliJ right over there. Oh, Oh my god, oh my god, oh, it changed the background too. Oh my gosh, this is really just like WannaCry. Wow, it's almost like this is simulation. Oh my gosh, the text is black highlighted just like WannaCry. You can select that. Wow, ooh, who would have guessed? Who would have thought? This is like a really good simulation of WannaCry. I am not providing the source code for this project. Wanna cry about it? Thanks for watching. Goodbye.